Hello everybody, ScootFish here, and welcome back to Digimon Links. So we're doing things a little bit different today. I'm actually recording this the night of the event to try and get a new habit into schedule, and that is with the hopes of possibly, if you guys want me to, streaming the event right when it happens so that we can pretty much go over what the event consists of and stuff like that as soon as possible, and then of course it would upload to YouTube afterward, but I wouldn't be able to do things quite the same way that I do. I'm not sure if I'd be able to go over things quite as thoroughly as I do now, so I'm very interested to hear your guys' input on what you would like to see. If you'd like to see me possibly do that, that would be over on Twitch, by the way, trying to broaden my horizons some since YouTube put that stranglehold on me, making subscribers matter more than anything. Regardless, I'm not gonna get into ranting about that. Just saying. Point is that I'm trying to do things a little bit different, and I like nighttime recording anyway. It is quieter and nicer. So, with that all being said, that means the Extreme Blazing event has begun, and it is going on from the 29th to the 3rd, and it is a point/ranking event to get ShineGreymon Burst Mode. Now, you will get special bonus points for having Rosemon Burst Mode, or ShineGreymon in your team. And don't forget you can get those no continue bonus points along with, I'm pretty sure, bonus points for having co-op going on per usual. But you're going to want to focus on solo for the little twist that is going on with this event, and that is that there is a blazing difficulty that pops once a day. So kind of like the quest we had where the secret mission was popping once a day, but it looks like it isn't necessarily going to be at Coliseum time, and I don't know how I feel about that, because it says time for resetting number of challenge is 10 o'clock. Now, that, I don't even know how I feel about that, because when it comes to time zones, it's actually a little bit of a pain in the butt to get things coordinated with everybody, and with the with it popping last time on Coliseum, it was at least, doable to figure out by round instead of having to deal with Coliseum or time zone time. Sorry, I'm getting all twisted up here because I'm like, what the heck does it mean time for resetting number challenge is 10 o'clock? I don't know. Maybe they've given that to us per time zone per announcement because they do try to do that. I don't know. Anyway, there is going to be a once a day stage popping, and I'll probably have to do another video to cover it a little bit better for you guys, just so we've got that figured out solid. Now, there is a chip event that came with this one, and I think it's the only capture that actually dropped with it, because there's really not a whole lot of anything else going on with this, but you are able to get points up chips, and believe me, the chip wars are going to be strong with this being a ranking event, because, well, the higher you rank, the better you do, and they aren't going to be worried about helping other people rank. The problem with ranking events is it kind of puts the community against each other. You want to be running with the best you can to get the highest rank you can, but at the same time you're competing. So, yeah, you feel it as a C-chip. And the cool thing about the Extreme Blazing status chip is that you actually get status up stuff going on with Rosemon and Rosemon Burst Mode. So not only are you going to be getting extra points for using them, but they're going to be beefed up as well. How good that is during a fire type fighting, yeah, I don't know, because you're facing a Mega with a massive fire attack, so and like I said, it is a ranking event, so you are not just trying to acquire as many points for getting items as possible. You're trying to just rank as high as you can and get all the points you can. So it's actually cool this time around, and it's weird, Growlmon.net did do a data mine finally, but from what I can tell, it was only when the first news portion of this dropped, which is 2 a.m. in my time zone, and I didn't think to check them till just before getting to recording this for you guys, but I'm glad I did, because they actually have a ranking rewards list here that I'm going to put up for you guys. And I know I don't normally do this, but I'm always trying to improve. I'm doing recording a little bit different this time around, even to try different things out, if you guys notice that the recording's a little bit different again. But yeah, it's pretty pretty hefty towards the end, but at least you will know what to expect if you're able to figure out what rank you can hold and set a goal, stuff like that. So as expected, he is Blazing Tribe, and we're starting off with Water and Electric, Glacier and Electric, for the weaknesses that they're going to have. And of course, the rest of the Digimon are going to keep that weakness throughout the entire thing, but the bosses are going to change weaknesses. Now you actually start off facing ShineGreymon as the end guy instead too. I forgot to actually mention that when I was going over the weakness. So you do not get special points for using your ShineGreymon mutant variant, and I'm glad that I was able to test that for you guys, because I was very curious and was going to be all excited if you could, so that I could be maybe one of the first people to break it or something. I don't know, I'm sure someone else probably tried it too. Now you will be facing Shine in normal, but you're going to be having the same weaknesses going on, so pretty simple. Now when it gets to hard, you're losing Electric as a weakness and only keeping Glacier. So with Expert, you are looking at having Electric as being resisted, which was expected of course, but at least you still have Glacier as a weakness. Now, it kind of stinks because there's not a lot of Glacier going around, but they did give us a good chance to get Glacier stuff at least 2 times now, with the ability of getting 1 Glacier Digimon Fragments, which was Plesiomon, and the Glacier Legacy skill moves. So a few of us probably got some Glacier stuff going on now. I know that I do, back and forth with some things, but none really as a main move except for Black Metal Garurumon. Now Intense Mode is when you lose any weakness, and that was of course to be figured. Now you have only Glacier and Neutral to rely on for doing any damage without resistance being there. And I just don't have enough stones right now to actually be able to do the Intense Mode before getting the video out, because, well, I'm going to go right to editing once I'm done with this. So we're going to go ahead and go over to Chip Factory and enhance. And I actually haven't enhanced chips yet, so this will be my first time doing so. And Hina's going to be there to make sure to let us know. Now that's actually something that's because I'm on a different device. I have been into Chip Enhance before and had this, but not actually gone over it. And she's going to tell us all about it. It actually changes from chip to chip depending on what tier of chip you're trying to upgrade, yada yada. Hopefully I have enough. I don't think it takes that many C chips. So we're going to try and upgrade the event chips to B chips. Make sure those are the right ones. Yeah, okay. So we're going to enhance that. There you go. Able to do so. First time enhancing. And this might give us a mission reward, actually. Boom. That should help out a little bit at least. And then let me see. That used up all of them, right? All but 1. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back and see. I bet you it did. Oh, and that's a bet I would lose. Whatever. Go ahead and grab up some of our rewards here. Luckily, we got some more Digistones there because I'm going to need some revives for Intense. But you guys see I have 100. Obviously, that would be a lot of revives. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a chip pull. So let's go ahead and do that too before we head out. See if I do well. You can only hope, right? Let's do this. Anything good? Anything good? Maybe a B if I'm lucky. Nope. Nope. Forever C. Oh, that's alright. I've had 1 good pull. The thing is, though, that I had to spend stones to get that 1 B pull that I've ever gotten, so well, that's a little bit lame. But that is going to do it for your guys' guide. Sorry if it's a little bit goofed up. Like I said, I'm a little bit off schedule trying to get this out to you guys even sooner than normal. But hopefully I do so and get more information out to more of you as soon as possible. Make sure if you found it informative to like, comment, subscribe, share, you know that YouTube stuff down below to help support the channel because, well, you know I need it more now than I ever have before thanks to YouTube's new guidelines to the monetization policies and whatnot. Anyway, appreciate you guys doing so if you have already, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace!